Hello, welcome. I'm Lee Kellogg, and thank you for joining me today. I greatly appreciate you spending some time. We're going to go explore, do some nature journaling. Today's exploration is a few plants, blooming flowers along our hike-bike trail. So my neighborhood, which is fairly large, has paved hike-bike trails around some of the roads or along some of the roads, and it sort of runs almost the perimeter of the neighborhood. So today we are going to go look at some flowers and a cactus. Let's go explore. So here we are out exploring again, and I'm along our hike-bike trail this time instead of the road, and we have blanket flowers. They're just starting to come out. These guys are about 12, 15 inches high. It depends, their height depends on where they are and how much moisture they're getting, but they are a common summer flowering composite in our part of the world. This little clump is a penstemon. Also reminiscent of a snapdragon, and these are wild, they're native, and they just started coming out. So here's a good version of one of these daisy-like flowers that you can see they look sort of like a dandelion, but they really aren't, and they only open in the morning. So I was missing these guys. They don't open before dawn because I come through here when it's still dusky, dawn-like, and then I usually am back in the afternoon. So one of the cool things about where I live is all the different cacti that we have in our neighborhood, and finding them sometimes is a challenge. So these are prickly pears. These are very different than the prickly pears around my house. And I'm probably about a half mile from my house, so it's not like I'm that far away. But everything is so localized in the desert habitats, or even in this high elevation sort of grassland steppe habitat that we're in, that a little bit of distance makes a big difference. So these are prickly pears. We'll come back and visit them. I see some buds on them, so I'll come back. I'll keep an eye on them, and when they bloom, we'll be back. So I did a couple of flowers that we saw along the hike-bike trail. I did the red dome blanket flower, which is on the left. That was sort of the yellow daisy with the red center. And then the crested beard tongues, which is a penstemon. It was that low pinkish penstemon that we saw. And I was feeling rather artistic with the penstemon when I painted it. So it's more of an artistic rendition rather than a more accurate scientific one. But there's my two versions of this of these flowers. So I hope you enjoyed that little exploration of parts of my neighborhood and the wind that we have been having for weeks and weeks here. This is sort of normal for springtime in New Mexico. And that maybe you learned something. We looked at the nature journaling page, we looked at the different plants, we learned what they were or what they are. And thank you for watching all the way here. Please do click the like button down below, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and be sure to get notifications. That's that little bell guy on this is all on YouTube. And otherwise, visit my website. You can visit leekellogg.com or naturejournalingtours.com and subscribe. And occasionally I send out newsletters full of little tidbits and other exciting things. So once again, Lee Kellogg, thank you so much for joining me. Greatly appreciate it.